Guys, and welcome back to MLB 25 Road to the Show. We're on the team bus en route to our next game, and we've got a lot of tokens to spend. Dude, the off day training exercises, I always just do the ball recognition drill because it's so easy and you're guaranteed to get gold pretty much. They pay. We definitely need to just, you know, keep getting more off days, but let's see how we want to spend these. So I did put a little bit into clutch in the last episode, and a lot of you guys were telling me in the comments that we should do more of that because that's going to give us better contact when runners are in scoring position. So we'll do a couple there, maybe make the contact even. Do we want to try to do powers? We could do one power each. Okay, I mean, that's got to be a pretty significant upgrade right there. That's going to take us up to a 66, and that brings us 2 away from the starter for the Guardians. So I don't know if, you know, once we get to 88, if it's going to automatically give us the starting job, but playing like we are, doing what we have been doing.
Shortstop, number 7.
Gotta feel we're
a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today?
a shoe-in for this position, baby. Here we go. I think technically this might be 11. Maybe it's an
comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today.
Felt like that was a Marvel enemy coming into the screen. We got to hit a double or better for 3 tokens plus a package. I mean, we got to go for that, right? All right, top of the second, no outs, nobody on 4-seam. Change-up slider and a 2-seam from Ben Caderna. Weird last name.
Chop to third.
Absolute worst swing of the day. Hopefully that's the worst one. I cannot believe that we go up and we swing at that thing with that kind of an opportunity. All right. Round 2 against him. We're up by 1. Time to absolutely lock in, Trev. That was pretty good. I don't think it's going to be able to find the gap, though, unfortunately. But we are getting a little bit close to the warning track. 2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 outs. Not exactly what we're looking for. Got guys on the corners and 2 outs here. Driving 1 or more runs, double or better. Let's go double or better. I want these tokens. Ross Stripling on the mound. 4-seam, circle change, cutter, sinker, slider. At least that second at bat there was a better pitch. Just try to wait for it, though. Not going to be swinging at the stuff in the
digging in for the 3rd time.
The dirt. Can help it.
At third, Fry. At first, 2 out.
Up by 3, so we got a commanding lead in this game so far. Oh my goodness, absolutely mollywop that thing, but a little bit too far in front of it.
And it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back.
Gotta stay back, gotta load. And then release, baby! Goodbye! Dirk Dingers! Oh my goodness, we should have chosen the home run option. That feels good. Okay.
And they boost their lead.
I was a little bit worried about how this episode was starting. Not gonna lie, I was up late last night. We just posted our wedding video, so we watched that, and then we went back and watched like a bunch of old vlogs and stuff. We literally watched like the first vlogs we ever posted on this channel. It was in Costa Rica. They're not very good, but we were just having like a nice, you know, whatever it's called moment when you're feeling like sympathetic about the past. I can't even think of the word. Dude, I'm so tired. We went to bed at like 3:30, 4 a.m. Couldn't sleep past 7, woke up, got a little workout in, and now here we are. Okay, we're going to be looking, I mean, let's just get on base. You know what I mean? Any means necessary. 4-seam, circle change, cutter, sinker, slider. I mean, I can't not take that. I didn't want to swing at the first one, but I can't not take it. That's beautiful. It's fine.
Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes
that would have been nice if we could have had that a little bit over to the left. Top of the 9th, it's 9-0. Got a guy in scoring position. One more ribby coming right up. I was going to swing at that too, to be honest, but I'm going to try to lay off.
Expect him to throw many more high fastballs.
Not the perfect one, although
That's not one of
those
his primary locations. Much more likely to work around the knees.
Ooh.
Ball in there for a strike.
That was inside. Up. All right, down 0-2. See, that's why you swing at the first pitch. You can't be down 0-2 if you swing at the first one. I knew you guys in the comments were wrong.
Foul, we'll see another.
Here we go. No, I wish I would have taken that first one. We've been swinging at a lot of first pitches in this game, but
now here's the 0-2.
That was money.
That one in the dirt.
Sure that one's not a strike up? You 100% on that? Just making sure. I need to recalibrate. Ooh, the inside slider. Okay. Pretty nasty pitch right there, right on the line, dude. His control is incredible.
1-2 offering.
I mean, I didn't. Drop. Yes.
Base hit into the outfield.
Just gonna chill here.
Around third.
We are gonna get on base. We are gonna complete that challenge, and we are gonna make it a 10-0 ball game. That's what I'm talking about. And it's gonna give us the opportunity against a left-hander
And the 3-2 offer.
to be able to get a little jump. Oh wait. There's one out, Trev. There's one out. No, get back.
2 away.
Oh my gosh, I thought there were 2 outs for some reason in my head. I was just thinking this is kind of the ends. Manager says steal.
To the plate for Columbus, Tyrese Turner.
Gave away our hand in that last at bat. Yep, I knew it.
Off, throw to first. Dives back in safely.
I don't know if he's going to let us get that extra step. We need it, though.
There goes the runner.
Kind of a slow
That's
throw
a
up.
strike.
Or slow throw up. My brain is like working 10% right now. I'm hoping we wake up. I need to go chug a ghost or something. But a slow wind up there,
2 down.
especially for somebody taking an aggressive lead and clearly in a stealing scenario. We're going to take a jump here, too.
Ground ball up the middle. Charles.
I thought that was going to make its way into the outfield. We were going to be able to get around. But, all right, that is about the best case scenario for a game. Absolutely destroyed these guys. A 10-0 ball game, baby. Oh, it's coming to us, too.
This should do it.
Sometimes when we choose to stay in, I just like to see how the game ends, but that one actually came to us. That doesn't happen often, so got a little extra XP. And I mean, that's 5 more tokens there, so if we are working on clutch, I don't know how much clutch is going to increase our overall. It's now going to take 3. Let's just get it to 50, and let's see where 50 puts it. Unfortunately, that's not going to bring us to a 67, but we got to be knocking on the door. I'm tempted. Like, I really want to keep dumping stuff into contact, into power, into plate vision, into, like, the main things that really help us out. But if we added it into the cheap stuff that's only 1 token per upgrade, I think I'm drooling right now, bro. What is going on? Double or better? Well, I mean, let's just go for it. 50 XP isn't going to move the needle much for us. 4-seam curveball, change up, and a sweeper. Okay.
And that one fouled off.
I stopped the button press. I did not. I did a check swing there. I don't know how that didn't check. Oh, my goodness.
Next one's fouled back.
That one I didn't try to check. That one I thought was closer.
Empty.
Okay. The challenges just make you want to go after it, dude.
That's a clear.
You accept that challenge, you're just like, yep, this next one's going to be a home run.
Far outside the zone on 0-2.
That's outside. 2-2 count. Dude, we're batting 467 here in AAA. That's what I'm talking about. That is, I didn't realize we were batting that well. All right, got a 3-2 count. Bro hasn't hit the strike zone yet, but I've saved him. Stay fair. Nope. Dang it.
And that drops foul.
Good swing there, Trev. I was tempted to let that one go.
Payoff pitch.
That's inside. We're going to take that walk. Not going to be able to get the challenge, but getting up there is just as important. Left-hander here. Going to be careful. Going to be ready to get back.
So a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Pickoff move to first.
Dude, that almost looked like he was winding up to throw. I almost went for it there. Okay. I've been liking working on our base running.
Kicks and delivers.
Trying to time these up. Oh, absolute ripski out to left field. Unfortunately, it's right at the fielder.
They stand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still nothing.
Not too bad.
Runner at first.
Let's see if we can get another big win here. I was talking about something. I forget what I was saying. Maybe it was like I want to keep investing in the stuff that really matters, but if we could get some cheap stuff for cheap tokens
might be 2.
And just get up. Come on, bro. Got him. We're not going to get the second guy, though. Still gives us a chance at a double play. Getting that lead guy is always important. Top of the 4th here. Got a guy on first base and nobody out.
Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
2 for 5 last night. Not the best. Yes, that's staying fair, and that's going to be maybe a double. Is he going 3? Nope. Wimp. 59 speed. I think you could have made it, bro. You know.
Next to hit, Travis
we'll take a single. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but we are stuck behind somebody here. with 3 outs to go. So this is going to be a long
Now here's the 0-2.
time of just kind of chilling on the
High in
bases.
the
That
air,
one
out
we're
to
going to be
right. That's pretty far back.
checking up.
Makes
Is
the
he?
grab. Runner tags at second.
I didn't expect him to go based on the first thing, but we'll take that. All right, that puts
Just
2
missed
guys
that
in
one a
scoring
bit.
position. I mean, that makes sense. It
Closer
was
to the
deep
sweet
enough.
spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
I had to tell my guy to go back and tag up. I hate.
Now
Oh
this is
my
a
goodness, that is
laser
a
to
rip.
left.
And that's going to be 2 RBIs. We almost caught him in front of us. How is that possible, bro? You're faster than I am. Look at that. 2 RBI double. Kick things off here in the top of the 4th. Feeling good. The boys are buzzing. The team is absolutely thriving right now. This is what we love to see.
He's rewarded with a couple of RBIs.
Little defensive play here. I will say I feel like we get less defensive plays. Oh, gosh. My brain is not ready for that this morning, but we were able to lock in there. Feel like we get less defensive plays than in previous years. Am I crazy?
Now at the plate.
We're definitely going back to center next year. I miss it. Oh, my goodness.
There's one.
The bare hand. Okay, that was sick. I liked it. We were a little off of the ball there, a little bit, hit it a little bit inside, unfortunately.
Easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play.
Dude,
He
that
had
was
both right there.
clean right there. I love that. Bottom of the 5th, just going to be coming to us. Let's close out the inning.
Ground ball to third
Little
base.
dribbler, not even going to get to us. And there she is.
Out with room to spare, and that's
Feeling good.
if a sergeant's
Got
trying
another
to make you run
challenge.
their platoon in your house, show them you
Top of the 8th, we're up by
business.
3. Nobody on, nobody out. We're leading things
Experts at
off. Let's
Benson,
just get
Luber,
on.
and James today.
Extra base hit. The 15 XP just isn't worth it. 4-seam slider, circle change, sinker, 12-6 curve from Daniel Lynch. Oh, baby. Oh!
Labeled. That's got a chance.
Oh, my goodness, dude. Right at the track. That was good PCI, good contact. Can't be upset about that. That was almost the double we needed. Let's get the double this time around. We're getting a lot of good pitches that first pitch. I'm genuinely, I am trying.
Rolled to short, could be 2.
Quick little
The other
flip
hand
there.
flip. There's one.
Oh, not going to be able to get him in time. But I'm trying to hold off on that first pitch sometimes. I know I have a bad tendency of just getting in and going
Nobody
for a
out.
rip.
The winning run just 90 feet
Oh,
away.
wow. This is terrifying. We're going to lose this game, aren't we? Oh,
Gets
no,
under
we're
it,
not.
Pops it up.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Turner.
Mine.
And that is a big first step.
I wanted the XP. Not going to get it there. Okay, well, let's see if we can get out of this. So we need a double play here. This is terrifying,
Here's the
dude.
0-2 pitch.
No, that's...
In the air to left center. Looks like extra bases.
That's ball game.
In there. That'll do it. And the Storm Chasers walk it off. They take
That's unfortunate after how that first game went. We got to get this together, man. Our batting average is dropping like crazy. 458.
games.
10 hits in the last 5 games. That feels pretty good, too. 4-seam changeup, curveball, sweeper. Andrew Hoffman on the mound. 10 pitches in. Got a guy on first base. He's going to be looking to get the final out here in the top of the first, but we're not going to let him get that. Little double. Find the gap in the outfield.
For a strike.
Didn't love it. It was going to be way too early on it. Get this guy all the... Well, he's a 68 speed. He could probably make it. Dang it! Dude, that's the one I wanted right there. I pressed up. I just didn't press up quick enough. That was like... You couldn't do that again if you tried. That would have hit us in the head if we
Today's
wouldn't have
action is
moved.
brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping.
Hack and Slash
Offering
Landscaping.
Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Out to short, picks it up.
Woo! My goodness, that was a perfect throw right there, baby.
2 outs.
Top of the
base is
4th.
empty.
We're down by 1. Didn't have a lot of faith in these guys. Based on that first game, looking like the was it the Yankees yesterday that like 14 runs in however many innings. Oh, that's
Swing
good
and a
for a
ground ball
single.
up the middle, base hit.
You know, not the prettiest thing in the world, but we will take it. They had like didn't they change the bats and they had more of a bulge
Here's
on the
the
logo.
second baseman, Travis
That
Bazzana.
bulge is so important. Depends on where you put it. You can really
Runner on
make
the
some
go.
things sing.
In the dirt.
Yeah, we're in there. Okay, in scoring position. This is what we want. We got 5 stolen bases on the year. That's another side of us. I feel like it just randomly started coming together. I guess we did dump a little bit of.
Runner at second with 2 down. Got him looking. And
Didn't matter. Dumped a little bit of the tokens into speed, but I feel like, you know, we're not that fast, but it's still actually kind of working now. Look at a turn 2 here. Oh, we can't turn 2. Never mind. Where are we going?
Out to short.
Can we get it home?
Safe. We are tied at 2.
I don't know what the right call was there.
With the tying run at third, he knew he had to get him across on the play. An infield single is
I'm surprised we weren't able to zing that a little bit faster. I expected us to be able to let loose and get it there, and it just didn't. I guess we could have been. Oh, we'll make up for it there. Is that going to find the wall? Hopefully. Yes, sir. One hopper off the wall. I'm not going to be going for 3, but we are going to stop here and get that RBI, and hopefully we can tie this thing up. I guess we should have played a little bit further up. It doesn't really let you move your guy around much. I don't know.
Every time he steps into the box.
Come on, Travis Bazana. That's a heck of a name. Whoa! Go, 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 go! Run! Run! Easy. All right, so we made up for it. Not that we, you know, we didn't have a lot to make up for. 4-seam slider, 12-6 curve, and a splitter. Shoot, dude. Down by 4. Carlos Hernandez. That's in there, but I
cold night like this,
feel like we can get something better.
Every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
Yeah, he's got a bit of heat on that thing. Came in at 99. He can reach the triple digits. Oh, followed that curveball nicely. Okay, little single to get things hopefully going. We've got 2 outs and not much is happening, so we'll see if the teammates can back us up. Go T-Rav. Bazana.
Runner on the go in the dirt.
We'll take it. Beautiful. I mean, we're already taking off before anything. I'm just trying to do anything we can to try to get around these bases. Got a full count here. I was going to say we could just run, but if he gets walked, that would be unfortunate.
Swing lifts it to shallow left.
We're just going to keep going. And unfortunately, we're not going to get anything out of that. So we got half an inning to play. Looks like the team is really good. Okay, we won 10-0 in the first game. We got smacked the next 2. This is not going our way.
Hernandez is just 1 strike away. Fly to center.
Pretty well hit ball there. But not gonna find a guy. See, like with that one, I'm almost tempted to dump some into arm strength. I wish it would show you where it's gonna put your things. I don't think arm strength and accuracy are gonna change much for us. Speed is fun. Stealing, base running, aggressiveness. I mean, we could try maybe a little bit of arm strength. It can't hurt to have more arm strength. I mean, we do a lot of working out, but it is what it is. Maybe speed and stealing. I'd see. We don't really need these. I'm just trying to look at the best way to try to get our overall up is ultimately where we're at. So we'll dump a little bit in there, sprinkle a little bit in, but we're mainly going to focus on the main parts of our game. Batting 481, dude. We're chasing 500. 4-seam slider, sinker, curve. Oh, I like that slider right there. A little bit too early on her. She was a little low. And last game was a quick one, dude. 3 for 4. Double, couple of singles, had a run. Not too shabby. Oh, underneath the 4-seam there. It's gonna, dude. He didn't even have to move. That's unfortunate. But it means we have perfect timing, right? So
and here is
can't be too upset about it. Got to force out at any base here.
The lead runner over at second. Melendez at first. 2 out.
It's going to be going to 1. Okay. Make me nervous with the whole wind-up thing there. Dude, when he does like the double, triple step with the hop, with the ball in the glove, to pull it out, to put it in, to throw it, it just... Bro, come on. There's a time and a place for it. Double or better. Got to get in scoring position. We're 2 outs, nobody on, up by 2. That's slowing away.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs, bases empty.
It's crazy how much. We're down to a 472. We were a 480. Every at bat moves the line so much.
It's clear he wants no piece
Chasing that 500 if we hit it, we definitely got up the difficulty.
Stay patient and not
Probably need to right now anyway. But we'll wait till we get to the majors. We'll start messing with it, try to
2-1
figure it
pitch
out.
coming. And there's the ball. He's had
I mean, that could have been 4 balls in a row right there. That third pitch was nasty.
Batter has to be ready to hit.
Beauty! That's the double that we needed. That's going to keep the hitting streak alive. Do we want to think about going 3? Probably not.
In at second with a 2-out double.
Got to put a little more emphasis on the speed. But, all right, 50 progress reward there. Get ourselves in scoring position. Pitcher had a talking to on the mound. Got a full count.
But when you get up in this territory, you're
going to get walked. Okay.
Right. I'm eager to see how far he can
Another
take
full
this.
count here, so we are going to run because no matter what happens,
Ralphie Velasquez.
we're going to have to advance.
And
Should be
that'll
double
load the
stealing.
bases.
There it is. Bases are loaded, and Jonathan Bolin is blowing this game,
Tyrese
dude.
Turner.
Don't tell me he's going to walk another one.
The 3-1 pitch.
Oh!
And handles that one. Prado.
I saw the 3-1 count. I thought it was guaranteed, dude. He nearly fumbled the bag right there.
Outfielder, Drew Waters.
Gonna be looking to turn 2. Let's get it done, fellas. Going to 2. We're not gonna. Wow. How do you not stop that, second baseman? Are you just not trying? That thing.
With nobody out.
It's the slowest lollipop I've ever seen. Top of the 5th, up by 3.
That one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
It's
The
inside.
shortstop in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1.
They're sticking
Might
with
have released
Bolin. He
that
had kind of a
curve
rough,
little too soon. It backed up on him a bit.
inning in that last one. Dude, he is not even
This
close to the
patient
strike
approach
zone.
he's showing is part of why he's
Coach,
been
pull
so
him.
hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
Underneath
in the
it.
air to center.
Good contact, but a little too far underneath it. All right.
Next to hit
Top of
for
the 7th.
Clippers, number 7. 1 for
New
3.
pitcher here, Angel Zerpa. Ooh, that's a good-looking slider right there. Lefty slider, that's different. Sinker slider, 4-seam, and a circle change.
And fires in a heater at
Just going to take a
95.
look at it, you know.
1-1.
It's a pretty good-looking pitch right there. Underneath the sinker.
Waters.
Dang it. Okay. Well,
And that'll do it.
3 for 4, straight into a 1 for 3. Not exactly
Man on
the
at first. And now the first baseman,
performance that we
Nick
want, but if we
Prado.
could win this ball game, that would be the most important thing here, fellas. Bottom of the 7th, couple innings left to play. Let's just
On the ground to
try
second, might be 2.
to lock in.
There's 1.
Bang!
To first,
Yes!
double.
Oh,
Nicely done.
I mean, that arm strength,
Always love a double
that
play,
might be
especially
showing a
when
little
it's
bit right there. Did that
smooth
just
as
save us this
one.
ball game? No, looks like we finally got some hot bats
Tyler
towards the end of the
Gentry.
game.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts.
Just
and a
looking for
groundout.
1 out right here.
Catch is
Beauty. I do think I'm mainly going to focus on contact, though. That's just so important. All right, next game. See what we got going on here. We're batting .464. That one hurt us quite a bit, Dirk. I think it's going to slowly
the shortstop getting ready to hit.
dribble out of our
Double
fingers.
in
4-seam,
yesterday's
circle
game.
change up, and a slider. Get a guy on first base. We need a good 4 for 4 game here. That should find a gap. Bro, why is that floating for so long?
Runner around third.
What was he thinking?
Tag out. And that ends the inning.
What were you
To the
thinking?
bottom of the first, still 0-0.
Blood wasn't even
2
close.
down. Coming up to the dish for Omaha.
I was really worried about moving around 2.
Here comes the 2-2.
I have no idea. Was the third base coach telling him to go because we need to get rid of him? My goodness.
Play
Almost
made
messed that
back
throw
end
up,
of the
but
inning.
let's just go ahead and
First frame of the night behind.
trot back. Dude, that's so... We had 2
And
guys
now
in
the
scoring
plate,
position.
shortstop,
Top of the 3rd,
number
3-0.
7.
Feeling
Cracked a
good.
double the first time at bat.
Those extra base hits are looking good for us. I almost ripped that thing, dude. We would have been right on top of it, too. I should have. 92-mile-an-hour fastball, so this guy doesn't exactly have the gas. Good contact, pretty good PCI. Unfortunately, it's just high in the zone, and it's
Snags
probably
it
one
for
we
the
could have let
second
go.
out.
I mean, those you can crush.
Today's
That's
game is
not...
brought to you by Mutual Consolidated
Can't guarantee
Health
that. Top of the
Insurance.
6th here, going to be looking to get
Success
something
is
going. Let's get an
moving
extra base
down.
hit to lead
You
things
need
off for the boys.
MCCI.
4-seam, circle change, cutter, sinker, and a slider. Ross Stripling. Come Come on!
Right field. It's carrying.
Go! Oh my gosh, the over-the-shoulder catches, that is so hard. I wish they would miss those sometimes, but I guess we are borderline professionals. Top of the 8th, up by 4. Okay, this, you know, leadoff home run. Let's be confident. Batting .450, 1 for 3 in the day. Slider, 4-seam, sweeping curve, circle change. Let's not rush it here, Trev.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
That's nasty. That was disgusting.
Grounder to the left side. And that's
a little bit in front of that circle change. Pretty good position and honestly decent PCI just on top of it. Down 0-2 here. We got to protect, and that's going to be enough for a base hit. Oh my goodness, we should have kept going. He might have gotten back to us, to be honest, though. All right, top of the 8th. Got a 0-2 count here. I'm going to be taking off. We're going to see if we can't get in scoring position. Don't have a ton of confidence in our teammates. Go 3, go 3, go 3. Good read there. All right, we got guys on the corners. Really anything to the outfield, a grounder, anything will get us in here. We're just looking for something simple. Oh.
Swings and flares it. Hauls it in. 1 away.
I mean, that's pretty tough right there. That's about the last thing we wanted. We needed it back in the outfield. Now we need not a double play.
1-2 offering. Grounder might be 2.
Oh, gosh.
There's 1.
Safe. Let's go. Okay, 6-1. I mean, we're already up by quite a bit, but every run counts, and I like getting the extra XP for it. Let's see if we're going to be able to finish this thing off. 6-4. This is going to make it a 3-3 or a... It's not 3-3 series.
Round ball to the right side. Steps on the bat.
One's going to do it all himself there. What is it? Is it 3-2?
Strong individual day and
have we won 3 and lost 2? I'm not even sure. Yeah, 1-3, lost 2. So we've got one more coming up here, dude. These 6-game sets. We did switch it up this year. So last year and pretty much every year before. Well, last year I think we kind of mixed it up some. 15-game hitting streak. Let's freaking go, boys. Things are firing up. I don't like talking about records, and I don't like talking about things like that because you tend to jinx it. So let's see if we can lock in. But yeah, usually in previous years, we would do 3 to 4 game episodes, 4-seam curve, change up, and a sweeper. Let's just get this hit out of the way early so that we can relax and play our game and not be worried about keeping it alive. But yeah, we've been making these episodes a little longer. It's been fun. We'll see what happens when we get to the majors. I liked that pitch a lot. That was a rip.
One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit.
Well said, Mr. Announcer Man. I don't even have to talk.
And at first with 1 gone.
Going to be looking
switch-hitting outfielder
to go to 2 here.
On the ground, left side.
Hard hit ball to us. Should be an easy one. Just make sure you get it out in time. 6-4-3 double play. That is textbook. That is what we need. Now it's time to grip it and rip it. Top of the 4th, leading off.
Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack.
Oh my God! Jeez, bro, that was disgusting. Okay, look at my PCI that was down there. Wow. Okay. I thought that was going to be his changeup. I would have been too early on it either way. Stay!
And it goes just foul.
Dang it. That wasn't really that close. You got a little excited there,
offering.
That's low.
That one misses low.
Low 90s fastball, so we're going to have to stay back. We're going to have to wait on it, Trev. I got the pressure of that streak. The pressure of that streak is in my head right now. It's in there. Come on, baby.
2-2 now.
Oh, no! I tried to check it, honestly. It could have been a strikeout, though, so I'm glad it went around. I didn't like that, but, it was close. I felt like we had to go for it. Top of the 6th, bases loaded. Hitting streak on the line. 4-seam, circle change, cutter, sinker, slider. Why don't we have a Grand Slam challenge from the thing? Would have been sick. Imagine the XP! Swing. I'm in my swim trunks, by the way, because we got some friends coming over.
And
Gonna
he
have a little
extends
boat in
that
late
nice
day.
hitting streak
Dude,
to another game with that
we got a
big
grand
field
slam
locked in. Clearly, he's not
in the
just stringing
11th
singles together
episode. That
during this
usually
streak.
doesn't come till the 20s or 30s. Oh my goodness. Dirk!
What a job he did to swing the momentum in this ballgame. He
And to
recognized
keep the hitting
opportunity
streak
with the
alive, that is
bases
just,
loaded
that's
and
ridiculous.
didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it.
I didn't
to put
wait
his
for a
team in
pitch.
the
I could
lead.
handle first pitch grand slam.
1
Bitches.
out and 2
Now
on.
batting.
Just
And
kidding.
here is
I think there is a lot of
Tyler
validity that I do get excited. I just get excited. It's simply an excited thing. I come up and
on the ground. Could be
you know,
two
I get
set
excited to be at
up.
the plate and being able to swing the bat, and then I just make mistakes, but able to get that done, baby. All right, top of the 7th, 4-3.
And he blasted off for a
All up to your boy.
slam in the 6th inning. A major momentum swing in the middle section of
Oh
this
my
game.
gosh, I thought he was going to give us
Not the
another
best
one
swing from
right
the
there.
first rounder.
That slider dropped.
Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Puts this one in the air
Dude, stop
down the
putting them
line.
low in the zone.
Gentry
Oh, I
drifts
thought
towards
that
it.
had a little more leg on it.
And that's that.
Not going to make it. Oh boy, top of the 9th. We got a chance to do something extra special. We are up by 1, so it's not needed. But obviously, oh, dude, we're feeling confident. 1 for 4 on the day with the grand slam. That's the 1 for 4 I will take. It's gonna get through. It's not exactly what we wanted there. That was right back in that spot. I used to really love high pitches, and now I feel like I like the low pitches more.
Getting ready to hit.
Not just saying that because of recency bias, but I truly do. I feel like we've been hitting those a little bit better. Just seeing them a little bit better. Okay. Let's see if we can play some defense. We got 1 run to work with.
Brady McConnell will
Oh,
hit
this is
next.
nerve-wracking.
Fielder, number 5.
Got our safety net perk active. Just going to be looking at first or second base.
Line, and that's a base knock.
Oh,
Into
no.
score from third. It's an
Really
RBI
not good.
single. They've tied it up in the bottom of the 9th.
I was really hoping that was going to come to us, so we were just going to be able to finish this bottom of the 9th. Oh, boy.
That is a big-time spot, and he came through.
Don't tell me this is-
Bottom of the 9th, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters, but he stayed focused.
Okay.
Delivered the
We're going to
RBI,
extra innings. We're going to be
and
fine.
pause on that thought as that'll-
Maybe not. I mean, we have to. We're up by 2. Now all we need is the out. Please tell me. Safety net's still active. I'm not sure what safety net is. Dude, I really like the addition where you see the end of the game.
Base hit right field. Coming to the plate.
Get him at home. Gun him. Gun him. Nope.
Scores with ease. It's an
Okay, we
RBI
just
single,
need an out, guys.
and now
Please.
they trail by 1.
We just need an out here.
Now
First
at the
or
plate,
second base. Easiest thing in the world. Watch them have a 2-run shot. It's just not going to end.
Foul.
It's foul. Okay. You can see the foul balls. Full count here. Just strike them out. Make it easy, please. I'm
2 strikes.
on pins and needles
One
here.
hit to second might be it.
Come on.
Bazana.
Got him. Let's go.
That's the ball game.
First grand
Opposing
slam.
pitchers will want to take
I'll see you
note
guys
of how
next
he
episode.
performed in this one.